Yo, 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 yo. What it do? It's your boy Motor one and only, the magnificent, Dallas famous unknown. You hear me? AKA Magno with my main man over here.
This KG the Grizzly Silverback ready to get inside your brain and attack some of that nonsense. We're gonna give you some free game today. So we're gonna mix it up a little bit. We're gonna ad hoc. Is that what it's called? When you shoot from the hip. We shoot from the hip today.
Welcome to Too Hard to Swallow, the podcast. The truth is too hard to swallow, so don't get it twisted and just think it's what it's not. You know what I'm talking about?
Tell the
Real
truth
for
and
real.
shame the devil. That's what we
The
all
truth
about.
is too hard to swallow. For anybody questioning what it's about, it's
Yeah.
the truth. We on here spitting straight facts. You
No
hear me?
diddy.
No Diddy in this boy. Man,
What's
speaking
going
of,
on, man? No shit. What's up?
speaking of Diddy,
Yeah. What's the current topics, man?
that boy Diddy
I heard, man.
is locked up.
Say, man. Ice Cube said no Vaseline. Diddy said no baby oil.
No baby oil. He didn't say no to baby oil. You know what I'm saying? So
Damn.
yeah, so Diddy went to court last week, and they wouldn't give that boy no bond, man.
Yeah, man.
They say, nah, we don't care if you almost a billionaire. Yeah, you're still black.
Say, man, I knew it was over when they got billed for that shit that happened 60 years ago. It was a wrap then. I mean,
60.
however long ago it was, you know what I'm
It
saying?
was in the 70s.
Yeah,
It was a good
minute.
50.
It was at least
You know what I'm
40.
saying? It was 40. It was a high
Yeah,
40.
I mean, I'm like, damn, what's the statute of limitations on date rape type shit? I mean, not to say that if he did it, that he shouldn't be punished.
Right. And don't believe we condoning anything that
Yeah.
Diddy has done, but it's just funny that, some of these boys able to walk and go on home and some of us can't. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
ain't saying
yeah.
he did or he didn't. I
Yeah.
wasn't there holding no Vaseline.
Or
You know
no
what I'm
baby
saying?
oil.
No baby oil, none of that. I don't know.
Say, man,
I
hey,
heard
man.
I heard Beyonce was that old.
Hey, I heard some rumors about that
I
too.
heard Jay-Z was that old. But
Yeah.
but Jaguar right. She throw it off, bro.
Why you say that? What will make you say that? What's your
I
diagnosis?
saw no. You didn't see the video where she held up a pamphlet. She had just got out of Dallas Behavioral Mental Hospital, bro.
But I mean, that don't mean you throw it off because the powers that be deem it necessary for you to go to behavior certification or behavior correction. That just means that they just trying to do everything in their power to put a label on you to make you seem untrustworthy. You know?
So you thinking they sent her to the
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, because they say it's a thin line between genius and insanity, first and foremost. I mean, my thing is, it's not like she's capitalizing off of it. So, you know what I'm saying?
I
So,
mean, she is doing interviews, so
I
I'm
mean,
pretty
she's
sure
doing
she getting
interviews,
paid.
but
And
then,
she just talk like she in space, kind of, bro. You know what I mean? It might be some truth to some of it from what she's seen personally,
yeah.
but some of this other stuff, I feel like she's making up. But that's just my opinion.
What point you think she's making up?
She just naming everybody.
I mean, but here's the kicker though. Everybody that she named, nobody has stepped forward and threatened to sue her with slander or defamation of character or any of that.
I mean,
So
that shit take time.
I mean, but if it's wrong, it's wrong. I mean, you know
It
what I'm
take
saying?
time
If we
though.
talking
If she
about
do
people,
something today, the court case not gonna come out tomorrow.
I mean, but the charges will. The case
No,
ain't gonna come out,
you
but
gonna
you can
go
get
consult a
charged.
lawyer. You gonna watch the video. That may take weeks or months.
No, it's just like if you say something about me that I find disheartening or distasteful,
Uh-huh.
I can go hire an attorney and bring you up on charges next week for slander. You know what I'm saying? So it don't take time. All it takes is money. So my thing is, all of these people that she's talking about having an incredible amount of resources when it comes to money. So why hasn't anybody brought her to court yet? You know what I mean? So
What's the purpose?
I mean, for one, they can put it the cease and
Cease and desist.
yeah, to shut her ass up if it's false. So, you know what I'm saying? If she out here just throwing mud, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure somebody got enough understanding of the court system to recognize that they got legal instruments to shut her ass
Give
up.
me some examples of some stuff she said, because I just watched her a little
Well, I
bit,
mean,
bro. Name some of the characters that she's saying.
she said a lot about a lot of people, man. I mean,
Did she give specifics or she general?
well, no. At first, she started out generalizing. You know what
That's
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying.
She would say allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
At
So
first, You know what I'm saying? But then when Cat Williams, did his $1 million interview with Club Shay Shay,
Ooh, that boy got paid.
yeah, then everything that she was saying started to resonate with everybody else. And I think, there's some truth to what she's saying because again, like the situation with Diddy, I'm not sure how he came into the crosshairs of the power that be, why he's on, who's ever target, who's bringing this heap of bullshit down on his head. But, there has to be some truth to it.
His ass is grass.
Yeah,
and the feds of the lawnmower.
Yeah, but he going to a happy place though. You know what I'm saying? So
where he gonna be with a bunch of boys.
Yeah,
and he gonna try to order baby oil.
Well, they got soap in there, but you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, he gonna be in there with another great producer.
He gonna have a rash.
Him and R. Kelly
gonna make remixes together.
I can't wait to hear that. The best of both worlds.
Again,
number 2.
Without Jay-Z. You hear me?
Hey,
real for real.
On his ass next.
That's what they say.
Yeah, they say he on his ass.
But how dumb is it? I mean, I don't know, bro. I just gotta see, bro. I'm waiting to see. I don't believe it all.
A lot of stuff is resonating about Aaliyah. Like apparently she was passed around amongst the big wigs from Dame Dash, Jay-Z, Puffy, R. Kelly. And it's sad to say, but she probably. And I remember back in the day when everybody wanted to be famous and wanted to be stars. You had to go through some shit to get to that plateau or to get to that level. I mean, but nowadays, what I'm saying, all you gotta do is just load it up on YouTube and just wait for your success to find you. But apparently, they took Miss Aaliyah through it, and she was ultimately allegedly sacrificed at the end of her life to continue their progress or their success. But Diddy was implicated in a lot of that. I mean, so a lot of those stories are coming up about them, dating underage women or younger women, much younger, not just younger as far as legally young. I'm talking about school age young, like 8th, 9th grade type shit, you know what I'm saying? So they got Jay-Z dating Foxy Brown when she was 14. They got
They said he was working on Beyonce from 16.
Who, Jay-Z?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, I wouldn't doubt it, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, when you in that, I mean, I can only surmise because I've never been in that industry, but just imagine, your whole day is tied up with shit you got to do.
Camera.
Huh?
You got me on your camera.
Oh.
No, but they say they recovered 250-something cameras, 1,000 bottles of baby oil. And, baby oil stretched, so that boy had a plan, boy. He didn't plan on giving up no time soon, boy.
I heard somebody said he was supposed to fill the pool up with the baby oil.
Okay, I mean, it only makes sense, boy, because who was there that said they bought a bottle of baby oil and it's 17, boy, and it still got a label off of that mom. Yeah. You know how the label, you usually get on the label, boy, the label came off of that, boy.
Yeah.
So,
that baby oil go a long way.
Yeah, man, you can put a little dab and hit your whole right side, boy.
Well, needless to say, we know it wasn't no ashy knees and elbows in Diddy house.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? So he took care of all the ash. So that's
ash or ass?
Both.
You hear me? He wasn't trying to hear none of that. So yeah, and then I don't know how true this is today. Allegedly, they said they found honey packs in that boy house.
Oh man, I ain't surprised no more.
But that ain't,
Yeah, I ain't surprised.
You find honey packs and baby oil in a regular household, man. That ain't nothing to be alarmed about.
But when you the diddler
and you got 1,000 bottles,
yeah,
it's ringing an alarm.
It hit different when you the diddler. You know what I'm saying? It hit
no pun intended.
When you the
right on.
It hit diddler.
When you the diddler.
Yeah.
And you diddling. You diddling, folks. Yeah, it's a problem. But we pray for the victims. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All seriousness. The ones he put in their mixed drink or whatever he did wrong,
Well, I heard some things about that too. From what I understand, according to Jaguar,
don't listen to just her.
Hey
boy.
man, I like what your sister's saying.
I bet you do.
I mean, because at the end of the day, my whole thing is, if the story makes sense, there's got to be some truth to it. You know what I mean?
Hell no.
If it makes sense, it gotta be.
I can sit here and tell you a story that makes sense.
Tell me
I can make it up.
Make one up then.
Boy, I was on my way home from work today. And damn, S.A. pulled in front of me, bro. I had to slam on my brakes. And then he got out the car and flipped his finger up at me.
It makes sense.
Right, now, you believe it? Hell no.
Okay, but it makes sense. It could have happened.
I mean, you believe in it? Yeah, it could have happened.
It could have happened. I mean, like I said, it wasn't far-fetched. Now,
it wasn't too far-fetched.
It didn't happen to you, but it could have happened today to somebody.
It happened somewhere to somebody today.
There you go. That's all.
It just wasn't me. I can't stand you. But okay, so you get his point.
Yeah.
It could have happened. What she talking about could have happened.
It could have happened.
Rick Ross could have been over there getting bust up too.
Hey man, like I'm gonna say something else. And this is what made it resonate for me, because a lot of the people that were implicated, that were high up in positions, i.e. the bishop.
I got a caller.
Okay, we got a call. I come back to my point.
Cool. You live on Too Hard to Swallow. He had a cave. You know you live on Too Hard to Swallow right now, right?
I'm telling you right now, it was it was on the news this morning, boy. You know, old man be watching. He had a cave in the house.
He had a cave in the house.
Yeah, connected to the Playboy bench.
Under the bed in the bedroom. He partied.
Like.
Huh? All right. He just wanted to tell us he had a cave under there. School just, you know what I'm saying? He said he was gonna call.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
well, what the point I was making before that call?
Yeah.
Was that
I got another one.
But hold on.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
The point I was gonna make was that there's a lot of high polluting individuals that have since retired since the diddler has been apprehended. So you know that when they go running for the covers and running for the mountains, you know what I'm saying, that's another telltale sign of guilt, in my opinion. Because if you ain't scared and if you're not guilty, what you running for? You know what I'm saying? But when you live in a society you know, that's governed by, you know, popular opinion, it makes sense that you got to do what you got to do to make it right. So, but it just looks suspicious. That's all I'm saying.
Right before we went live, a post came across that says allegedly Louis Farrakhan is tied to Diddy, and Farrakhan won't bring him down. But they got a whole bunch of conspiracy theories. It's allegedly. I just heard it a few minutes ago.
What up?
Yeah, I'm about to.
I ain't never heard that one.
Yeah, about to.
Yeah, I never heard that. I mean, now see, this is a perfect example because, you know, going back to Malcolm X, you know, there was a big fallout between the Nation of Islam and Brother Malcolm, because he found out that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was procreating with young sisters, you know what I'm saying, like all over the nations. And you know, I guess he felt like he was a God being and he had to leave his seat here after he passed away, but that didn't sit right with the Honorable Minister Malcolm. And you know, they did you know, they drug his name through the dirt. So that's how they ended up falling out. So with Farrakhan, I'm
3 days ago.
3 days ago.
3 days ago, a follower of Farrakhan suggests he may be linked to Diddy's legal troubles. So
it's may be linked as the prosecutor or as the defendant.
Connection between Farrakhan and Diddy.
We give shout out to Willie D. This from Willie D podcast.
It's a controversial and speculative topic. I was on IG earlier today and I came across a West Coast Cam post. Shout out to Cam. Cam, he putting that work in. Cam posted a photograph of Diddy, and then he posted a separate photograph of Farrakhan. He captioned it, "Was this the real reason that they are destroying him now? And why did Diddy choose to air Farrakhan's message in 2020? This was the message where he warned us all not to take the upcoming Fauci juice. Ninjas be the main ones out here screaming, only God can judge me when it comes to their own dirt. but steady judging another ninja. Which big names in Hollywood and in politics don't practice freak-offs? I'll wait.
That's a great question.
Yeah, so they, they that right there saying that Farrakhan might have had something to do with it, but it's more to come. It's a whole bunch going to unravel in this
What I
this
took
saga,
from
bro.
what he said was Farrakhan had a message that Diddy delivered back, based on his
2020.
platform.
Yeah,
I mean, it don't sound like he was affiliated with the shenanigans that Diddy was, performing with the White House and the white party.
I didn't say Farrakhan was at the party.
No, I'm just saying when you first mentioned it, I took it. The way you presented it, it sounded as you said that he had something to do with his
With the
problem,
downfall, with the legal issues. Yeah,
Like I assume since everybody's talking about the $1,000 of baby oil, that Farrakhan fingerprint was on some baby oil.
fingerprints on some baby oil. He over there squeezing the bottle for him.
So that's how I took it. So, but when
no,
you read
no,
the
no.
story,
Yeah,
it sounded like Diddy was promoting a message that Farrakhan was sitting out. I mean, but and I can see that being the case too. But I mean, at the end of the day, though, nah, Diddy brought himself down, man. I mean, he might have supported something that Farrakhan. He might have repeated something that Farrakhan said, but I don't think this has anything to do with that. Just like when they got Bill Cosby, I don't think it had anything to do with the virtue of the women that claimed that they were violated 40 years ago. I think they were getting that Bill because Bill was trying to step up and do something that they didn't want him to do, which was to buy a television station. And he wanted to promote his own program, and that's why they went out the Bill. And then they went out the OJ, and they went out a lot of big wigs. I mean, like I can't remember the dude's name, but he was a real famous comedian back in the 50s and 60s. He was the first one, Flip Wilson. You remember Flip Wilson? Yeah, that boy used to have a lot of bread, but when he died, his kids didn't get shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they use our ignorance against us. You know what I'm saying? Like we spend our whole lives accumulating wealth, and then when we pass away, because we don't know any better, you know what I'm saying? It just matriculates back into their pockets because we're not communicating with each other. We're not telling the kids and our brothers and sisters and our parents and our uncles and aunties, where the money's at so that they can go get it when something happens. So they just naturally assume it back. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what it is with Diddy. He got all this money. Same thing with Jay-Z. Jay-Z at the point he wearing $1 million watches, and they don't like that. You know what I'm saying?
So Trey say y'all gotta read Kim Porter book. And I heard about this book. They say the book ain't written by Kim Porter, it's written by that dude or whoever. You know what I'm saying? It's some dude, Trey, some dude. But somebody else, I mentioned it today at work. Somebody said, "Nah, that book ain't real." So it's probably not actual Kim Porter diaries, but the dude is giving a perspective. The dude is giving a perspective like he knows something. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't sure. Okay. I don't know nothing about it. Yeah. Yamina. What's up, Yamina? What's up, Trey? Till. They say Yamina say Diddy done made somebody mad, boy.
I bet
and that's for sure. I mean, but after so long, it catch up with you because R. Kelly ain't made nobody mad but them kids' parents because he didn't pay them. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm gonna tell you what they got mad at R. Kelly. Well, see, first of all, R. Kelly was on the level to me. R. Kelly was on the level with Michael Jackson as far as his productivity and his accomplishment, his catalog. You know what I'm saying? And the powers that be, they wanted to control that. And when R. Kelly wouldn't release that, his cat, because he owned all this shit. And when he wouldn't release it, that's when they went after his pockets. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the fact that his weakness was young girls, they use his weakness against him. I mean, real talk. I mean,
what's Diddy weakness? Young boys?
I think Diddy just a natural born freak. Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He like it all.
Boys and girls, yeah.
They say what I was watching today, they say that dude, Gene, I think, was the bodyguard. Yeah, he say Diddy just sit back and watch.
I can believe
and,
it.
and get comfortable with himself while they over there getting down. I say, boy, that's a wild boy, man.
And he made, cause Bad Boy ain't really put out shit. Biggie was the last artist to really make some money for Bad Boy. And that boy been living off of Biggie's legacy all these years.
I mean, he had Mary J for a while.
Mary J
He
was
had
before Biggie
112
though. That was all before Biggie. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
before
and
Biggie.
then those artists, I mean, Mary J probably the only one that had multiple albums. Biggie only had 2 albums, but look, every song on his album is a classic. So yeah, he's still making music today. He's still making money today. Biggie is. So I think that's.
I need to know some Diddy
Yeah,
stars. You know what I'm saying?
But he had Craig Mack, he had Black Rob, he had 112, he had Albie Shore, he had Mary J.
So,
Did I say Mary J?
Trey say Diddy tried to undercut the Ciroc bosses and Brand to have 100% control.
I heard that version.
Yeah, and I heard that too. That's what happened. He tried to cut them, and
try to pull a Suge Knight type shit. Try to yeah, and then he backdoored that ass.
Whatever he did,
he fucked up.
His ass paying for it now. No pun intended.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally. So that's what's going on in the Diddlers world. And in other news,
Cowboys, them Dallas Cowboys,
they play tomorrow.
They play tomorrow night. Yeah. I was gonna put on my jersey, but I'm gonna wait till tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I just threw on the Luka Doncic jersey. You know what I'm saying? Represent that D-town. But they done got their ass mollywop 2 weeks in a row.
2.
The Saints beat us 44-19. It wasn't even close. It was ugly. It was ugly.
They say the defense gave up 90 points in the last 2 games.
And to make things worse, the dang Baltimore Ravens coming here and slapped us around like $2 prostitutes. 28-25. And it just looked close because we scored 19 points in the fourth quarter. It was 28-3 or something, damn near the whole game. You know what I'm saying? 28-6. So shout out to them Cowboys fans. You're gonna, like you say, die hard. We're gonna die hard being a Cowboy fan, man.
About ready to give.
We gotta get Jerry. We gotta get Jerry to do something different.
Man, Jerry ain't going nowhere. Jerry gonna keep on talking trash. He gonna keep on doing what he been doing since Jimmy Jones won the last. What was that? 95,
93.
That was 93.
Yeah, Barry Switzer won. Barry Switzer won the last Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
With Jimmy's team though, but yeah. So, bro, it's ugly. Cowboys, we're gonna pray for them, but if they win 8 games, we'll be lucky.
Yeah,
that's just my personal opinion. But I'm still a Dallas Cowboy for life.
You know what I'm saying? We got the sweetest uniforms in the league. We
worth the most money.
10
billion.
We got the coldest stadium. You know what I'm saying? We got the best looking cheerleaders. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? All you haters keep on hating. Yeah, we ain't won a championship, but we look like champions. Goddamn me.
That's what matters. Yeah, how you look. You hear me?
Yeah.
For real.
Get on our level type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is. We got a whole ass on him. You know what I'm saying? We can't get nobody with the balls to stand up to his ass because he paying everybody check, rightfully so. You can't talk too much shit to the boss. You know what I'm saying? And Jerry Jones just even enough to stand on business. He down there on the field type shit.
Jerry Jones.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what we got to put up with every year. So whenever Jerry sit his bitch ass down, we might fuck around and get one. You know what I'm saying? But until then, we're going to keep on riding with the star because that's what it is, the Lone Star State. And that we represent, them boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what that is.
Yeah.
So look.
What up?
We done talk plenty shit.
About the Diddler.
Yeah. And about the Jones.
Yeah.
So I guess we're going to talk about something different.
Hey, you ain't said nothing about this judge that got Molly whopped in Kentucky, have you?
Judge?
Yeah, got shot in his chamber.
Is that what's up there?
Yeah, he got shot in the chambers by the sheriff in Kentucky.
I ain't heard about that.
Yeah, that's why I put it up there.
That look like some notes. It look like
it's what it
bro.
is.
I don't know what else on that paper, bro. It looked like it was some you were keeping counting, putting putting some adding some numbers up or some shit.
No, I was putting the date when he got shot. I put where he got shot
You
at.
need to read it.
I grabbed it.
Okay.
You finna grab it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, bro.
yeah. He's a district judge. First time ever. Got shot in his own chamber. He's a district judge. He got
Can you
shot.
see it?
Yeah. He got shot in his own chambers. This happened in Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to his family. May God be with him. And shout out to the family of the sheriff. I have no idea. I haven't heard anything else about it as far as why the sheriff shot him. I did hear one theory that one of the sheriff deputies had gotten into some type of situation, and the judge was supposed to either sign off on it or prosecute the deputy. And I'm assuming that may have had something to do with it, but I'm not 100% sure. But what we do know is that the sheriff and the judge was in the judge's chambers. They got in some kind of argument, and we don't know what it was about, what led up to it, but apparently the sheriff thought it necessary to pull his weapon, and he shot the judge inside his chambers where he was pronounced dead. And this happened on September the 19th. And the judge's name is Smith. Uh, and yeah, he was
So
found.
no, go ahead.
Yeah, so he was found dead, and this happened in Whitesburg, Kentucky. Uh, Le- Letcher County. Not sure if I'm saying that right, but this is the first time ever in American history that a judge has been assassinated in his chambers. And it's crazy. I'm surprised it's not on national news. Anytime black people attack each other, it's black on black crime. And then when white people do it, it's just regular crime. You know what I'm saying? But they were both white. And apparently they were supposed to have been friends. You know what I'm saying? But they say it's a thin line between love and hate. So, I'm gonna continue to look into it, find out more about it, and see what that was all about. And maybe I can update you guys on the next show as to what happened.
So Trey say what New York mayor got indicted today?
New York, man.
Yeah. So I Google it. You hear me? It's a black brother. It's a brother. Eric Adams, New York City mayor, indicted after campaign corruption investigation, man. The FBI done raided his house, dog.
Damn.
Uh, in the Bronx. He out of there. No, he ain't out of there, but he got some explaining to do.
Yeah, well,
He got some explaining to do.
he the mayor.
Yeah.
Well, shit, he might be moving to Dallas like the other mayor of Detroit did.
That black, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But they gunning for us, man. I mean, they know their time is up. I mean, is really all I can say. I mean, people of color, you guys need to be smart with your money. You know what I'm saying? Don't just go buying shit because you see it on television. You know what I'm saying? Or you see somebody else with it. You don't know what they going through or why they need it or whatever. If it's something that's not necessary, we got to do better at saving our chochos so that we can make power moves, baller moves. You know what I'm saying? Big money moves.
Just like that.
Yeah, I mean, but if you take every check and you go and buying up everything you see because you got a few coins in your pocket, and then when something really comes around, where there's a real opportunity for you to make some real money, but you don't have any because you don't spend it all. Can't blame nobody, can't fault nobody but yourself. So we gotta be money smart. We gotta start thinking smarter. I think that's what Martin Luther was trying to educate us on when they assassinated him. I mean, and we got to take these lessons and learn these lessons on our own. You know what I'm saying? We used to have great leaders back in the day. They used to try to educate us, you know what I'm saying? But every time somebody steps out front to try to take charge and try to make sense of the nonsense, they find a way to eradicate them. So we got, everybody got to be smart at the same time. They can't kill all of us. You know what I'm saying? And who was there? Was it Dr. Umar? No, it was Charleston White, I believe, who said something about, you know, we got to stop standing by idly and letting these people just dictate to us the way we supposed to live. I mean, they walk in our homes and kill us. They walk on our jobs and kill us. They walk in our churches and kill us. I mean, they kill us. They pull us over on the side of the road and kill us. They kill our kids at the park. They kill our kids jogging down the street. I mean, really and truly, there's nowhere safe in this country for a black person.
So what you supposed to do?
I mean, we all got to stand up. You know what I'm saying? We got to stand up at the same time because if you don't stand, you'll fall for anything. So I think the big picture should be is we need to all stand up as one at the same time. So when something does happen, because we don't, it don't, it's not relevant. It's not important until it happens to you. You know what I'm saying? Then when the law kicks in your door, you know what I'm saying, and you just sitting there eating your meatloaf and mashed potatoes, you ain't done shit. But then you want somebody to rally behind you, you know what I'm saying, to help support you because it's not it's no fun fighting big corporation or big pharma or big government by yourself because they got way more time, money, and resources than any one individual person. So they taking down all these major players in the game. Like you see Oprah, she a billionaire, but she ain't saying shit
I
about
want to
shit.
see Bit of Diddy party.
Hell yeah, she on them tapes.
Oh
She was
boy.
on Epstein
Hold
tape
on.
too.
Hold on. How
Yeah.
about Wendy Williams?
Oh, what about him?
You didn't see that thing where they posted? It say Diddy me all night talking about Diddy wore out, bro.
Wendy Williams?
Yeah, it was a post on Facebook. I
Well,
don't know how true it.
spiritually or
Allegedly
just going in on him?
giving her the business, baby, all of them.
Oh, I ain't heard that.
It's on Facebook. Google it. It'll show a picture where it show Wendy Williams' face. Shout out to Reggie Parker. Shout out to Alicia Grismore. You know what I'm talking about. But Reggie, we on Be Humble, Stay Humble Network. Breezy Breeze on Facebook. Not sure what program she used, but you can get with me. You can get with me. We'll figure it out. We'll talk about it. Um, and Reggie say read a book, bro, called Dr. Claude Anderson's book, Black Labor, White Wealth.
That
You heard of
sounds
that?
familiar. I haven't.
You heard that?
I haven't read it, but
He also say compensatory counter racist code by Neely Fuller Jr. too. And boy, Reggie got some fat on his head, boy. He
yeah,
ain't been
it
reading
sound
them
like
books.
sound
You know
like
what I'm saying? For real.
they're not gonna ever.
Shout out to Walker Brown Entertainment.
Yeah, they're not gonna ever pay us reparations. They feel like all these government funded programs is our reparations. Food stamps, welfare, housing, all that shit, public school. A lot of people don't even recognize that public school is a part of the welfare program. But yeah, they feel like that's our compensation for the 400 years that we worked free, that our ancestors have worked for free all those years, so they compensated us by giving us public school. So there you have it. But yeah, we got to do better, man. I mean, we got to take charge of our. First you start with your house. You know what I'm saying? So today we didn't really have a topic, so we were just
We got a topic.
what build your husband and your wife.
Build your spouse.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We just kind of shoot from the hip on that. You know what I'm saying? But that's a perfect segue from what we're talking about into that because we can't do better in the community or in the world or in the city if your house is out of order. So you got to get your house in order first. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we got a lot of households that's being ran by corrupted female minds. I'm gonna just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Because they have been given a big stick.
Unstable creatures.
Yeah, and they are taking full advantage of it. I mean, but and the reality is that when you live in a world based off your emotions, it's gonna be a chaotic situation, and that's kind of where we are right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and no disrespect to the sensitive women because we got sensitive men too. You know,
Oh,
what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, in order to make sense of it all, you got to find the logic in the madness. And when you let your emotions dictate your reactions, it's not gonna ever make sense because your feelings gonna change from one moment to the next. So we need to get back to educating our children the way they're supposed to be educated. I mean, and stop giving them freedom to decide what they want to do at 6 years old. get it, let them make a choice if they want to be a boy or girl. No, God didn't make us like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't get to say, okay, one day, I'm born a boy, but then tomorrow I decide I want to be a female. I mean, I understand America is trying to give everybody the liberty to do what they want to do, but you got to have some kind of moral conviction. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, where does it stop? You
At
know what I'm
what
saying?
at what point can I identify as Hispanic
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, I want to identify as an old ass white woman. You
with
know what I'm saying?
money?
With a whole lot of money. You hear me? So shit, if that's gonna be the case, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and
I
I'm gonna
mean, what I
stand on
mean for
that.
real. At what point can
Yeah,
what it is? What it is.
I
It ain't
mean,
my fight.
it's all I fight. I mean, because if you stand by, like the Bible says, if you stand by and let evil do what it does, and you say nothing, then you command the evil. You got to stand up against evil, because if not, it's gonna, absolute power corrupts absolutely. So if we don't stand up against it, you standing for it. There is no in between. Either you for it or you against it. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no ain't no ain't no
Ain't no neutral ground.
ain't no neutral.
Ain't no neutral. It's either black or white. There's no such thing as gray. So that's where we are. So getting back to the topic at hand, we talking about building a perfect relationship. But we want to hear from everybody.
What up, T? What up, Crystal? Just shouting out to everybody that's checking us out today.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Too hard to swallow. We on here spitting straight facts. The truth is
Free
too hard
game.
to swallow. Free game.
Yeah, we
Free
giving out
game.
free game today.
So how do you build a spouse?
Well, first, I mean, I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna give you perspectives from my own perception. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is, having been married once. You know what I'm saying? And I thought,
Boom.
yeah, I thought, you know what I'm saying, and I really didn't have much to go on. My mom was married to my stepdad, but there was a lot of bittersweetness in that situation. I was happy that she found someone that she loved and cared about and got married to. Well, my mom had been married twice before she got married to the love of her life. And, I really respected their relationship. So when it came time for me to start my life, long story short, I had an idea or an image in my mind, like what my life would look like. And I think we all do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you this, don't let your eyes deceive you. A lot of us get caught up and fascinated with looks and appearances and all of those earthly,
That ain't
yeah,
about shit, is it, boy?
all those earthly things, and you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. And I hear women talking all this shit about Kevin Samuels, and he trying to educate women about being realistic about their expectations for a future husband. And the reality is that I think we all just want someone that loves us for who we are. You know what I'm saying? Now, 9 times out of 10, that's not gonna be, like Prince Charming in the Cinderella story, or Snow White.
Say,
You're not gonna get a perfect Adonis, 6'6" with perfect teeth, broad shoulders, 12-inch meat, driving a
I was gonna say
Phantom.
that's a big woman, boy. You talking about to do?
I'm talking about the husband. Yeah, you know what I'm
I'm fucking
saying?
with
But
you.
same thing with the
It
guys. You know what I'm saying? We looking for a beautiful woman that knows how to cook and clean her house and change the baby diaper, and
look,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we're not gonna get that. You know what I'm saying?
I have a mean ass analogy I want to use right now.
Well, let's hear it.
You seen double dutch jump rope?
Yes, I have.
Can I get a
Fascinating.
woman that can jump in there and we both get in that mud and dance at the same time without messing up the rope? You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
but how long can you keep that up though without
We're
getting
gonna
tired?
start over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But don't get in there and just stand there and let the
And
rope
fuck
hit
it
your
up.
leg. That means we ain't, you know what I'm saying, in tune. We ain't on the same beat. You know what I'm talking about?
Right,
So,
right.
you know,
That's a
double
perfect
dutch.
analogy though.
Double dutch.
That's
You
a
get in
perfect.
there, we in that together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta be in rhythm.
Yeah, yeah, in rhythm.
Gotta be in
And
rhythm.
it's
Yeah.
flowing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So to build the perfect spouse or to build the perfect wife or the perfect husband, I would start with the things that you don't like. Me personally, remember the old saying, uh, boys are made from sticks and stones, and little girls are made from sugar and spice, and everything nice. So take that little nursery rhyme and literally, when you talking to your creator, ask him for the things that you desire most, and ask him to take out the things that you least desire. Like in my situation, I had a competitive spouse. I don't understand where the competition came from because
Damn.
I wasn't trying to compete with her, but I always felt like it was a competition between her and I.
I feel you on that.
Yeah, I mean, and that drove a wedge between us because what I'm saying. At some point she was no longer attractive to me because I felt like she was my ox.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was like I had to start watching myself around her.
Look, I had one. I always wanted to be the smartest person in the room.
Yeah, I mean
That
the same
part.
thing. Yeah, same
And I
thing.
ain't like you say, it ain't no competition. If
Yeah.
ain't no competition, I know what I know.
Yeah.
And what I don't know, I'm not gonna speak on. I'm not trying to be the smartest person in the room.
Right.
But actually, I don't want nobody to know how I tell them I'm peeping game though. You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's
All
the
the
first
time.
sign of intelligence. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Keep your
exactly.
clothes. Yeah.
Being able to govern your conversation.
That point. So
Yeah.
so when we building the perfect spouse, we have to start with the do's and with the don'ts. I mean, of course, we want everybody want all the positives and the pluses, but we got to think about the negatives too. I mean, because I see on Facebook and on the internet, people asking all these crazy questions like, would you rather be date? Would you for the women? Would you rather date a rich man with a small wee wee broke man with a nice size package type shit, and it's kind of
He gonna drive your car and drop your ass off at work.
but I mean
after he bust you down.
yeah, I mean, but ain't nobody gonna give it to you better than a motherfucker that ain't got shit else to give. You know what I'm saying? So if motherfucker ain't got nowhere to live, guarantee he gonna fuck you to sleep because he don't want you to put him out. You know what I'm saying? So,
He don't want you to put him out. Go to sleep. If you wake up in the morning, she just now woke up like,
Yeah.
damn, this nigga's supposed
yeah,
to.
he fucked the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with these broke ass sisters. I always holler about they don't want to go to Cheesecake Factory.
Look,
You can't take
oh
no broke
boy,
ass to Burger
boy,
King.
Lisa talking about dead.
What?
Lisa talking about dead. He used to put her to sleep, boy. You know, Lisa done told that story.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lisa. Hey, Lisa say she's digmatized.
Yeah, we gonna call it
Digmatized.
that.
And
You know what I'm saying? Pussy whip. We gonna call it.
y'all mean to say you got to set boundaries when you talking about, you know what I'm saying, in building the spouse, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like you saying the pros and the cons
Yeah.
or whatever. She's saying set some boundaries. You know what I'm saying? But that boy that ain't got nothing but a PlayStation 5 to his name, when he get off that game, boy,
And them Jordans.
and them Jane,
Yeah.
when he get off that game, he trying to run a marathon so he can get some more Jordans and the new Madden when it come out next week.
He trying to touch your back. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I think the sisters recognize that. I mean, and
Yeah, they know what it is.
yeah, I mean, but then like even with that, like we have our society has become so crazed with sex. It's like even the little kid movies. You know what I'm saying? The Disney movies, they got subliminal messages all in the little stories. You know what I'm saying? Orienting and training kids to think about sex at an early age. You know what I'm saying? Even when their brains haven't developed. So it's no wonder why everybody has sex on the brain, but we got to get past that though, because truly, we had, a lot of people out here having sex, you know what I'm saying, but we're not doing it the godly way. You know what I'm saying? We just having sex with beautiful people, but
their souls ain't beautiful.
Yeah, they beautiful.
And that's when it get ugly, bro.
Yeah, they beautiful on the outside, you know what I'm saying? It's like driving a nice ass car with a fucked up engine. You know what I'm saying? You gonna look good sitting on the side of the road, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
but you ain't going nowhere.
I had a post on Facebook the other week and it said beautiful is not, I forgot what it said. Something about beautiful is not only is not the looks or whatever. And I had somebody come on my post arguing with me about that.
Of course, the devil's going.
And you know what I'm saying? And I say, cause she can be bad, you know what I'm saying? But if her heart ugly, bro, she ugly bitch when I see it. You know what I'm saying? You look at her like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what they don't understand. Well,
case in point, they understand. I'm gonna tell you this.
You finna tell them?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this. Now, as a kid growing up, there were certain women that were just considered gorgeous, just
right,
flat down. Halle Berry being one. You know what I'm saying? Janet Jackson being two. Just all the beautiful women, Neil Long, Vanessa Williams, uh, Diamond, just all the beautiful women you can think of that you've heard about over your lifetime. And the one thing that they all have in common, they all been cheated on. And I always ask myself, why is that? These are the most gorgeous women in the world. And it's because if your spirit don't match your face, because we can't find peace in a beautiful place. You can only find peace in a peaceful place. And
Preach, dog.
That might be over some of you guys here.
Preach, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm only dating medium ugly women moving
Hey,
forward.
boy, say he don't want
I
nothing,
don't want
nothing more than the 8.
I don't want nothing drop dead gorgeous because it comes with too much baggage. You know what I'm saying? Because first and foremost, not that I have any problem with competition.
Wish I would call my girl medium ugly.
Well, at the end of the
That's
day,
me though. That's
yeah.
me. That's me.
When I say medium ugly, I'm medium ugly to me is like Simone Biles. You know what I'm saying? She medium ugly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
she cute, bro.
Yeah, her money make her cute.
Her money make her cute. Did you know she was about 4'11"?
Yeah.
Well, okay, I didn't get all sudden, bro.
Yeah,
She pint side, boy. Yeah. Fun side. Yeah.
And can jump 8 feet in the air.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Flexible. Oh, okay. That's a whole other show. You hear me?
But yeah,
I don't want no trouble.
Yeah, we got to get our priorities together. But it starts with these children first and foremost, ladies. I'm not
challenge.
I'm not bashing you
guys. Got a challenge.
I'm not bashing you guys, but I love you. I'm gonna shoot from the hip. It's free game. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to be with somebody, don't have that kid. You know what I'm saying? And you know what it is. From the time you take them panties off and lay on your back, you know what it is. There's a possibility of what could happen. So take care of yourself because you have a baby for a man that you don't want to be with, and then you go out and try to find a man that's going to take care of you and somebody else's kid. That's going to make life hard for you because nobody want to take care.
And that's all Kevin Samuel was trying to tell you.
Nobody want to take care of nobody else's problem. You know what I'm saying? And I know that sounds harsh, and since I've been divorced, all I hear was, me and the kids, and we're packaged and all.
It's hard to find a good woman with disciplined kids, boy. It's a blessing.
If there's no man in the house, it's hard to discipline children. You know what I'm saying? Because women want to be friends with their kids. They want to have a cordial relationship. They want to be able to talk to them and want the kids to share their little secrets and all that shit.
Hey, bro.
What up?
It's a bunch of comments flying here today, boy.
I know. I stepped on some. I need to call myself the toast.
It say, Reggie say that again for the people in the cheap seats. Yeah, on the roof.
Yeah.
Yamina say it's not always true. Some men just gonna cheat, bro.
It ain't cheating. It's in your DNA. Is it cheating if a fish swim in the ocean and then go swim in a river,
in a lake,
go swim in a lake? It's in his DNA. He got to do what he was born to do. Where does it say that a man? It was suggested.
Here we go.
Yeah, it was suggested.
Trying to pull out that good book.
That one man be with one woman, but and that was, we can get off into the dynamics of it, but at the end of the day, you got to look at the numbers. There are way more females on this earth than there are males, and then you look at society as a whole. The way our system is set up here in America, the legal system has incarcerated over half of the male population. So what is all these females supposed to do? What about the half of the males that's free? They want to be with each other. So you know what I'm saying? So that means it's gonna be a lot of ladies out here without a husband. So you know what I'm saying? For you women that already have men, y'all need to quit being fucking selfish and share that man.
High value men.
Yeah, quit being so motherfucking selfish. Because your papa had 2 motherfucking families.
You ain't get no points today, right?
I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Your papa had 2 motherfucking families. He had a family on this side of the tracks with Medea, and then he had a family on that side of the track with Big Mama. There was 13 over here and 13 over there. And guess what? He took care of both families. And then nobody complained. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got their feelings. You know what I'm saying? But it worked out for them. But that was the way. That was the industrial time. See, now we're in the information age. You know what I'm saying? Everything is at your fingertips, like this damn telephone. You know what I'm saying? So
yes, sir.
You get everything at the, just by asking Siri. You know what I'm saying? When she's a supercomputer, she's artificial intelligence, and she give you everything that you want. All you gotta do is ask her, and she gonna give it to you. So that's
So what you want me to ask Siri?
no, I'm just saying.
I know. I
Yeah,
wanted to just show him
yeah.
what you was talking about.
Yeah, ask Siri, is anybody fucking with me? You know what
Hey
I'm saying?
Siri, anybody fucking with me?
Oh, she on her
She
quiet.
don't understand that.
She on her
She don't do
quiet.
cuss words.
Yeah, but anyway, that's for the females. You know what I'm saying? Quit making shit hard for yourself. If you're gonna have a baby by somebody, try and make that shit work out. Cause don't nobody want to raise nobody else's kid. Cause first and foremost, I'm gonna tell you the problem. You know what I'm saying? If you in the house with me and you got kids with me, I mean you got kids that come with you, but they belong to somebody else. He can't come over here and raise his kids in my house. I mean, that's just what the fuck that is. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna have kids with somebody, you need to work that shit out.
You say stay over there
Stay over there with that
with
shit.
that bullshit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So and now for to get on the fellas ass, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know, we gotta have a little more dick discipline, you know what I'm saying? I know, Lil Wayne got everybody.
Double D.
Yeah, he got everybody out here want to fuck everybody, you know what I'm saying? Want to fuck all the pretty women and shit,
All the girls in the
yeah,
world.
all the girls in the world. But at the end of the day, you got to be more selective. I mean, all pussy ain't good pussy. I mean, I apologize, WWW, but you know what I'm saying. I mean,
Yeah, you just got real raw.
yeah. I mean, that's what I do. You know what
True.
I'm saying. But at the end of the day, I'm
Hey.
speaking to the brothers. You know what
Right
I'm saying?
now.
Right now. You know what I'm saying? Just cause you got it, like that boy Bill DeVoe say, just cause you got
Pause.
a pretty face and a smile and a big butt, you know what I'm saying, don't mean she's supposed to be trusted. You know what I'm saying? So
Can't trust a big butt and
yeah.
a smile.
So stay on your game, you know what I'm saying? Get your money right, you know what I'm saying? And
That's first.
and I mean, I guarantee you,
The
you know
rest
what I'm
of it
saying?
come easy.
It's gonna come, you know what I'm saying? It's an old shit. I heard somebody say this shit, you can go broke chasing women, but you'll never go. You say you can go broke chasing women, but you can't if you chase money. You'll never have a problem with a woman. Some shit like that.
Yeah,
I fucked it up.
yeah, you sound like George W. Bush right now, boy. He
Yeah.
say you chase money, you chase women, right?
You'll never have.
I'm not gonna fuck up like you fucked up. But I know what you're talking about. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna say it in just a second.
Yeah.
We both fucked it up.
Yeah.
Oh, you lose money chasing women, but you never lose women chasing money.
There you go.
Bam. Just like that. Yeah.
That's why you're here, man.
Yeah. This a tandem. This a tandem. This is what we do.
So yeah, what Magno just said, you know what I'm saying? So that's for you fellas out there, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and I know some, we wake up that morning wood or whatever, and you think it's your duty to get the booty. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, these women, I mean, they tell you all the time they want some money, man. So a woman ain't gonna she don't even want to talk to you if you ain't got no money, let alone respect you. You know what I'm saying? Now,
So if they get over there and get lucky and get in there with no money, they gonna try to
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
knock your socks off.
Yeah, with that dry ass pussy. So, you know what I'm saying? Be on your P's and Q's, stay on your toes, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, wait for that special one. You know what I'm saying? Now in some countries, some religions, you can have more than one wife. You know what I'm saying? And I'm down with the poly. You know what I'm saying? I am.
He throwing it out there.
Yeah, I'm down with the poly. I hadn't been lucky or fortunate enough to find me two good ones yet, you know what I'm saying? But
two medium uglies.
yeah, basically, 2 7s, 2 8s, you know.
2 7s.
Yeah, 2 7. I need 4.
Probably gonna have to get a 6 and a 5, dog.
Hey, long as they producing, I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can't do what that girl say, no brokies.
No. Maybe you just need a number that it add up to. You just need 14.
13. I like
13.
I like the number 13.
A 9 and a 4.
Yeah.
8 and a 5.
Yeah, I like the number 13.
Number 13, I got you.
Yeah,
That's the goal. 13.
Yeah, 13 is
7 6.
7 6. Yeah.
However you get to that number.
9
Yeah.
4, like you say.
Yeah.
4.
A 10 and 3, my boy.
10 and 3 will work. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, though,
that 10
we just up here joshing, but we really talking, like you say, free game.
Yeah, free game.
You know what I'm saying? So we hope y'all take heed to it, because at the end of the day, again, we can't make this world a better place until we make our home a better place. So, you we as men folk, a lot of us, I know I was raised by a house full of females, you know what I'm saying? And so I had to go out and find male role models, you know what I'm saying, to emulate and to guide myself by. Uh, but that's what our fathers are supposed to be for. You know what I'm saying? And you women, quit getting upset and angry with these kids' father because they don't want to follow suit because you had their baby. You ain't running shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, real talk. I mean, I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, but choose wisely. Before you lay down with a man, you know what I'm saying? Choose wisely. Make sure he treats you the way you want to be treated. Same thing with you fellas, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that woman has respect for who you are and what you are. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these women, like they listen to Steve Harvey, they call themselves trying to think like men, but you can never know what it feels like to put that tip inside. You know what I'm saying? You'll never know. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot.
It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I know a lot of you. What they call them? They used to call them butch. What they call them now?
I don't even know.
The male females. What they call studs. Yeah, I know a lot of you studs want to put these strap-ons and thinking y'all doing something, but you ain't doing shit. You don't even know what you feeling. You know what I mean? Or you don't know what that strap-on is feeling. You know what I'm saying? And that's different. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not like us. You know what I'm saying?
Now, now you done went there.
No, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, we got to make it better because shit, if we got a household, you know what I'm saying, with same sex individuals, shit, the whole world don't collapse. You know what I'm saying? We got to continue to make babies in order for this world to continue. I mean, and that's really what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, everybody running around here like a chicken with the head cut off, trying to make ends meet. But if we just come together and quit trying to flex on each other all the time, we can make ends meet. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nobody can do anything on their own. We all need some help. You know what I'm saying? We just got to learn how to do it. And that's what this show is about. You know what I'm saying? We just want to talk to you guys. We want to hear from you guys. Tell us what you think. We're going to tell you what we think. And we just going to talk about it. So, Magno over here, man, the lines. We got in the comments. We need to.
Oh, now my main man Reggie say he got to come get on the show with us, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Open invitation.
Open invitation. Y'all want to get on? Whoever want to come get on Too Hard to Swallow podcast, just let us know. We'll set up a date and we can do our thing. You know what I'm saying? And the beauty of it, you can do it from the house. You know what I'm saying? All you need is a good Wi-Fi connection. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to use no dial-up internet. You know what I'm saying? Get you some real shit and you can get on here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So look, y'all know what's coming up this weekend, right?
Oh yeah, the game and the car park.
Grambling PV game.
Car show.
And the car show, baby. And the car show, baby. Muscle Up Car Club called Flex Your Muscle. Car show Saturday morning at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
I need y'all to be there. Come support your boy. Me and KG, Muscle Up Car Club, and the rest of the crew. My main man Greg flying in. It's going down. Shout out to Jeremy. Shout out to Mark Mitchell. Shout out to Lexus. Shout out to VP Bill. You know what I'm saying? Muscle Up Car Club. Saturday morning in Mesquite at Smiley's Racing Parts Store. Hit me up, inbox, hit my number, bring your car out, bring your kids out. It's a family affair. It's a family event. Yeah, hope. If you need to Google Flex Your Muscle 3. That's the name of the car show, Flex Your Muscle 3. Come holler at your boy.
And if you're not familiar with the Mesquite area, the Smiley Auto Racing Parts is located between Sain and Gross Road, between I-20 and Galloway. So if you're going down Sain, you keep going down Sain, it's going to be on your left side. And if you keep going, if you're coming up Gross, it's going to be on your right side. So yeah, just Google Smiley. It's the only one in Mesquite. You can't really miss it. Smiley Auto Racing. Yeah, so come and support, the car show. Come support, Too Hard to Swallow. Like I said, we're a fan here.
We have 6 vendors gonna be in the building.
Yeah.
6 vendors. We got my man Reggie Parker that's watching the podcast right now. Urban Crush Streetwear. He gonna have a tent set up selling streetwear, selling clothing. Y'all come check him out. We got KT's Lunchbox Barbecue. He gonna be out there selling food. We got Precious Treats. She's selling chicken and waffles in the morning. What y'all know about the chicken and waffles? Get your brunch on. She gonna have a Pamela salsa. She gonna have her spinach dip.
Everybody get your waffle on.
Yeah, we got Scentsy. She gonna be out there selling fragrances. You know what I'm saying? We got Coco's drinks. She gonna be out there with the drinks for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
You call that boy King?
I didn't call King.
He be on some bullshit.
King was on some bullshit last year. King probably be on some bullshit this year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then we got Signature Design. She got it's not actually paparazzi, but she make custom items. Like if you want some socks that say your college, she'll make them. You know what I'm saying? She'll take your order and make them. She make cups, she make tumblers, she make everything. You know what I'm saying? So trying to make sure I ain't miss nobody.
Oh, I just want to reiterate before we get off the air that the judge's name was Judge Kevin Moulin, and he was 54 years old, and the sheriff's name was Mickey Steins, who assassinated the judge in Kentucky. Just FYI. But that's our show, ain't it?
That's our show, bro.
Damn.
You know.
What
What daddy say? Hold on. School say, if you catch one without drawers, she is in need or is a doctor trap. With that being said,
we'll see y'all next
we're gonna sign out on Too Hard to Swallow. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we came in here, we did our thing, that's what we do. This your boy Mo, aka Magno, Dallas Famous Unknown. Too Hard to Swallow, truth is, that's what we do. What's up, Key?
It's your boy KG, the Grizzly Silverback. We're gonna holler back.
Hey, we out. Peace. Shut up.